Hello, welcome to the Nintendo Review Vault. I'm Gregory Moffett. Basically this feature is going to be about diving into some of Nintendo's past. Basically I'm going to grab a game from the collection. I'm going to do this every so often and basically just play it for 10 or 15 minutes, commentate over it, sort of see how I feel about those games now, see if I can relive some old memories, or maybe you're experiencing old memories as well, or even just seeing a game from the past that you haven't maybe played before. So hope you enjoy it today. I am picking Super Soccer, which seems quite relevant since the World Cup is currently on the go, and this is the first game that my brother and I ever owned. So hope you enjoy it. Here we go. So this is Super Soccer for the Super Nintendo. This was the first game my brother and I got. I'm pretty sure we got it for Christmas 1993. Came as a big Nintendo Super Scope set, and we got this as well. And at that age, I wasn't really good at closing one eye and being able to focus down the scope. I was probably too young for it. I was only 6. So this is the first game me and my brother played, and even just seeing this intro, I was mind blowing as a kid. So I'm just going to go into an exhibition here, and a single game, and play the computer because I'm just by myself. So yep, 16 teams in it, although there's a secret unlockable 17th team, which my dad somehow discovered. I don't know if he somehow read it somewhere. Basically it's just on player 2's controller you hold start and press B and you become this special Nintendo team that my brother used to always use. I used to always use Argentina. Not sure why. They're one of the better teams in the game. We sort of go from best to worst per Belgium down at the bottom there. They're slightly better these days. You know what? England versus Colombia is coming up soon in the World Cup, so let's try that. Colombia's not that great in this either. No, their attack's not too bad. So yeah, always used to play Super here. I remember if you played anything else against my brother, your defense was always like ludicrously exposed. Automatic keeper was never the choice in these games. Manual, the thought of using manual keepers and stuff like FIFA nowadays is awful, but in this game it works so well. Don't think I need to make any changes. Let's just jump right in. We'll do just a 2-minute match just to get a taste of it. Here we go. That music you hear in the background is England's theme of the game. All 16 of the teams have their own themes. Obviously this plays quite a bit different to your modern football games. Oh, the music just keeps going. Yeah, so the wee arrow above the player's head, you can switch it around and that's who you pass to, or you can... Oh, that's an awful, awful start. I'm just going to blame that on me trying to explain things here. Yeah, so you can flick between who you pass to, or you can do like a little free pass with that, with A. B's to shoot. Shooting works extremely different to how it does in current games. Like if you press a certain direction in a modern game, you're basically aiming for like the far post or the near post or whatever, whereas in this here, the direction you're holding is the direction you kick the ball, so you have to sort of be in line with the goal. There you go, good man. Brock, that famous English number 10, Brock. You may also notice some of the some of the challenges going in here. I probably won't get away with it today. Oh, should have saved it. Oh no, it's right. I seem to be making this quite a bit more difficult than I need to. And to be honest, some of the weaker teams of the game, you can just do that and you will score straight away. Like the first 4 or 5 teams in the tournament mode, you just score like that there at will. But as you progress, you do have to try a bit harder to score. So it's half time already, and you can make your players jump there, which is great. Does nothing. Yeah, so go Sugar again, keep the manual keeper, even though I'm goalkeeping absolutely terribly. If I recall correctly, Colombia had an amazing tune, so I'm looking forward to hearing that again. Oh, magic. Whenever I hear people talking about like great gaming soundtracks, you obviously have your stuff like Streets of Rage and maybe like Xenoblade Chronicles of Record, nice. I regard this one extremely highly. Penalty, very good, nice spell mistake. Yeah, absolutely love the soundtrack. Every single team in the game has like their own unique and amazing tune. See, too easy to score. So I'll have to play something a wee bit more difficult in a moment. I remember my brother and I used to do like tournaments on this all the time together. We'd basically draw the names out of a hat and have everybody playing each other, and then basically we just... That's a better save. We'd basically just play the fixtures, and I'd be one of the teams and my brother would be the other team. And one match that always sticks out in my head is I remember like the overpowered Nintendo team that he used to always be having a game against Japan here. One of the weaker teams in the game. Oh dear. And I somehow went 4-0 up against his super powered Nintendo team with this really weak Japanese side, and then just spending the rest of the game holding on as he fought back to 4-3, and I never forgot that game. I really better turn this around or I'm gonna look a little silly, because this is one of the weakest teams in the game. Oh, good save. Right, Brock, time to shine. Who needs Hurricane? Not sure why England playing blue in this here. It's maybe just to give all the teams like a different colour of kit, because I know Germany have white. Although I think Japan are white in this as well, so I don't know. Only 3 seconds to hold on, boys. Those 5 seem pretty happy. You know what? Actually felt pretty good. Yeah, so going to exhibition again. I'll just show you the shootouts. I hate shootouts in modern football games, because they seem to have overcomplicated them for some strange reason. We'll be in Brazil against Cameroon. overcomplicated. This here, really simple, straightforward. You pick the direction you want to shoot, and you just shoot. You can add extra power by hitting the B button to shoot just as you're about to strike the ball. Really simple. Really should have saved that at the speed it was going. From what I remember correctly, I think you can also add curl to this. You're also going to try add some curl here. Plenty of bend on that one. Keeper looks absolutely distraught with that one. Are the mighty Brazil gonna crumble to Cameroon? Keeping us in the game. Well done, keeper. Not looking so happy this time. So yeah, I'll do one more quick exhibition here. I'll make it a wee bit more difficult on myself this time. And I'll be my old favourites, Argentina there. No, in fact I'll be Holland. And I'll play against Argentina. I'll give myself a challenge. All these old names. Lean. For some reason my brother and I used to always call him Lean Meat. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. And Quinn. Star Striker. Let's do it. Go 2 minutes again. I always used to find the Dutch soundtrack quite funny. It looked like it hurt, but it got the job done. Definitely having a trickier challenge breaking through them this time. Good save. Reckless defending. Oh, the goalkeeping in this is definitely way more satisfying than what you'll find in FIFA or Pro Evo. No danger. Work to do. So yeah, one of the weird things about the game was you couldn't bring it, like, if I needed a substitute right now, I wouldn't be able to bring one on unless somebody gets a red card, and somebody only ever gets a red card if the player is injured. Oh, Quinn, come on, lads. Already noticing I've only been playing it for a few minutes, and for some reason, always with this game, my left thumb gets really sore on the D-pad. Not an awful lot of total football here from Holland. Last chance. Oh, player on the line. Clearly not as good at it as I probably used to be. Here we go, another shot. Weak. Interesting to see the Game Boy and SimCity advertising in the background. Yeah, I remember I must have got a poster with one of the games, maybe it was with the Super Nintendo, and I remember seeing all these games on, like Unirally and SimCity as well, and like really wanting those games back then, but obviously when you're that young you're only really getting 1 or 2 games for like the entire year. So we got some amount of mileage out of Super Soccer. It was really weak again. But I always looked at the wee picture of SimCity on the poster. I thought would love to play that, and now I can't think of anything I would want to play less than SimCity. There we go, another defeat. So that was a bit of a weak showing from me, but hope you enjoyed seeing Super Soccer. And if you like what you see, there'll probably be more games in the future. Happy to take requests on that as well, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter at NeguNando, don't ask, or of course you can follow at Nintendo_review on Twitter as well. So yeah, hope to see you again.